Welcome, everybody. I'm glad you're back, and I'm back with you. So let's get on to the topic at hand. And to all my returning subscribers and anybody new, thanks for stopping by. I came by Rudy, and many blessings to you. So we got a great video today. I just filmed one, and the one before that was Rest the Body. That was a pretty good one, and I'm doing this one was right after. And let's get to the point. Oh, I'm tapped into that ether, so I'm ready to go. IKN video number 76. I thought I'd just put that out there. Many blessings. I remember starting with the first one, and now look how many I've come forth with. And thanks to everyone that's been watching. IKN video number 76, titled Spiritual Gifts. Let's get into it. What is the highest spiritual gift? Ask yourself this question. If you're really looking into spirituality, what are you trying to obtain? What is it you're trying to do within yourself? What are you trying to bring forth? And what are you trying to manifest? And through what affirmations are you using in all your techniques? Get them down. Get them down. Every one of us we're all as one, but we're all individually different. Imagine that one. If that's not a Powerball, I don't know what is. All right, so here we go. What is the highest spiritual gift? Highest spiritual gift to me, and I wrote down, I got a paper today because I didn't want to miss anything. This is a good one here. I felt this one I had to get out. What is the highest spiritual gift? You have wisdom, humility. Now, that's for me, wisdom and humility. And then I'm going to start from the top and break it down. So I have wisdom, humility. From wisdom, I have going down into knowledge. Because the more knowledge you can obtain, and through life experiences, through your academics, or through life lessons. We all, like I said, all the same but different. And we're all as one. Everything. But to get to that higher level of consciousness, you got to go through the trenches. I'll say unfortunately, no, because I think we all chose our paths. And depending on what decisions you made, that's why I always say, be conscious of your decisions at all times. It'll choose whether your path, of course, we're all going to have rocky ones, but will it be more rockier than others and more smoother than others? It all depends on you. So wisdom goes into knowledge. And then after that knowledge, you have humility goes into humbleness, right? And then from the bottom, like I said, you have to, what we just said prior in this video is you have to figure out where you want to go spiritually. So that would be, so we went from the top. And I didn't get to the tippy top because I will get there next. So I would say not the top, but kind of midway. And then we're working our way down to the bottom. And then we're going to see how all this interconnects or what the higher level you're trying to I guess, achieve, or myself giving you an example. So you have wisdom going into knowledge, humility going to humbleness. You need this. In order to reach wisdom and humility, you have to be humble to learn how to have that humility within yourself. You need knowledge, and in order, by gaining as much knowledge as you can, you try to attain a higher level of wisdom. And with all this interconnected and through all your tools and everything I always say in that toolbox, and you use all your spiritual things from spiritual warfare to meditation to affirmations to being in tune with mind, body, and one is spirit, then you can reach right here where I wrote this. This is where we all want to get, that higher level of consciousness. With spiritual gifts, I'm going to tell you something, what I feel. I mean, everyone will have their different opinion, you as well, and we're all entitled to our own opinions. None of us are wrong. We're just entitled to that. But at the same time, respect everyone else's opinions, like I Can by Rubey always says. And I believe that these spiritual gifts that a lot of people attain, I believe we all have them. It's just a matter of some are more, might be more in tune than others, right? And then another example would be also, they might have more of one gift than another. Like they could have 3, 4, maybe 1, or however many, but some are going to be stronger than others. But I still believe in that we all have that ability to break that, and that we're all given this. And a lot of people, like my faith, I believe, and I've heard some people say it's that that God power within us, that Christ-like power. And I heard this one gentleman. He's really good, and he's coming up, and many blessings to him. I believe his name is Ishmael Perez. I hope I said it right and everything. Forgive me if I didn't. And he said one good thing is, and he blew my mind because I'm gonna go a little bit into my belief. I'm just giving you an example on whatever you believe. Try to integrate it into your spirituality. That's what we do in this channel. So for me, when he was talking about the second coming, right? Oh, you know, the Messiah and this and who's gonna come and Christ. He gave an example that kind of blew my mind, and I was like, man, it kind of makes a little sense there. That second coming is within yourself. You got to make yourself that Christ-like a person or from within. I have to laugh. I'm sorry. Life is amazing. The other video I had my dog barking and now the phone ring. But you know what? You let those distractions go and keep going on your topic. So that Christ-like power within you is that second coming, that you reach that higher level of consciousness. And in order to do this, you got to go with what is that highest level of spiritual gift, see what it is that you want to obtain, put it into practice. You gotta put it into practice, because if you don't, then how do you know you even have it, right? Right? It's also used, another way is if you don't use it, you're gonna lose it, right? So it all comes into play. So I want you to look deep within yourself, figure out what it is you're trying to accomplish, see what it is, and see, and I'm telling you, the more deeper you get within yourself, and you go follow a lot of my older videos and go through all of them, and put all these little things together. Every time someone watches the video, it does something. It's going to mean something different to everyone else. And that's the beauty of it. I can go onto someone else's platform, channel, or book, or whatever, or watch a documentary. All these things I do, and through all my research, I've always noticed that when you start getting into connected, you'll start to get as one with not, I would say like-minded, but almost on another. It's amazing how you'll start to interconnect with everything, and see, and also respect other people's opinions. Because I've come through, and I want to leave you with this on this video. Never think what you believe or know is set in stone, because it is totally not. I'll tell you why. Because you might have at that time a certain knowledge or wisdom, and as you progress in your spiritual journey, you're gonna learn more. And it's not that, like I always say, that was wrong. No, that's where you were at that moment, and now you keep adding. And if you're flexible and change, there's no stopping you. Just don't become the rock. Be like the water that could flow and move around anything. Take care, everybody. I came by Rubey.